all. Welcome to the Motherload, where we read stories about moms. Let's get down to it. This one is from the Mothers-in-Law from Hell Reddit from Cheesebread, labeled Mother's Day. My husband wants us, him, me, and our toddler son to go see and greet his mother on Mother's Day before we celebrate it on our own. My Mill is overbearing and manipulative. That is why I've been doing my best to limit interaction with her, and my husband cannot go no contact. Should we really go see and greet our mother-in-law on Mother's Day? Selfish as it may seem, I just want to celebrate it for myself, and I do not want my mother to see my mother-in-law. My mom passed away in 2011, so I don't have her to celebrate Mother's Day with. Do you greet/see your mother-in-law on Mother's Day as a courtesy for your husband? Well, Cheesebread, my mother-in-law lives in a different state, so I have never seen her on Mother's Day, but if I did, I would allow my husband to take my kids there before I woke up in the morning, so before 7 a.m., because, at the end of the day, Mother's Day is for the mothers, and there's a Grandmother's Day for the grandmothers. And I think once you graduate into grandmotherhood, you kind of forfeit Mother's Day. Unless you've done an excellent job at earning that privilege of having Mother's Day celebrated with your grandkids by being an excellent mom or mother-in-law. And it also just depends on what the mom of the children wants to do. Like, if you want to go see her, go see her. If your husband wants to go see her, he can go see her and you can be with your children if that's what you want. But let's see what the comments say. Sassafras680 says, it's your day too. If he's insisting, tell him you'll do the day before, but you want Sunday to be just your family. Why can't he go no contact? Does he stand up for you and your family when she stomps on boundaries? Good questions. Button Humper says he can pick what to do on Father's Day. This is your day, so don't go see her. Oh my gosh, that's such a good point. Like, yeah, he can go celebrate his mom on Father's Day because it's Father's Day. He gets to do what he wants on Father's Day. I love that. This person also suggested going to see her on Saturday. This other person, wake up on Mother's Day, he can go greet his mom, because even though you are the mom to his kid, his mom is more, never mind. Where do y'all finding these SOs? That's funny. Sunday is for the active mom first. Yeah, so a lot of people agree. Mother's Day is for the mother. So enjoy your Mother's Day. It's for you. And I forgot to mention, the reason I'm doing this, I'm launching this channel on Mother's Day for you, because if you're on this channel, you might have an issue with your mom or your mother-in-law, like the rest of us. So, yay for us. Let's do another story. We've got another fun Mother's Day story for you. Yay. Good girl. All right. This one is called, it's by Maya Bebe. BB. Mother's Day conflict. So my MILF mother-in-law from Hale is upset because we aren't seeing her on Mother's Day this year due to prior plans. I don't know, like, you're the mom. I am a new mother of a 1-year-old. My husband is taking me out for the day to celebrate, as he should. However, my mother-in-law claims that since she is his mother, she should be the priority, and that she gave him life, etc., etc. My husband defended me, stating that I'm the mother of his kid and his family comes first. He's correct. You got a good one. But I am so forking annoyed with the fact that she doesn't seem to recognize me as a mother who also deserves to be celebrated, especially during these early years of parenthood. You do get that, and she got that probably. Well, maybe she didn't. Who knows? You just want to be right there. I was a month postpartum for last Mother's Day and was home, exhausted and still healing. Is it wrong that I don't want to spend my Mother's Day celebrating his mom? No, it's not wrong. I guarantee the comment section agrees, by the way. She also has 2 other kids who aren't out of the house yet to celebrate her. Oh, yeah, okay. To compromise, she's coming over for dinner today, along with my husband's 2 brothers, and I'm slaving away in the kitchen making a nice dinner for them. Okay, this was 37 minutes ago. So she's having her Mother's Day today, which is Friday. Which is so nice of you. But let me just say, I do not want to make this bench dinner after that. Not sure if I feel entitled, but personally, if it were me in her place, I would be the one offering to make dinner for my daughter-in-law who birthed her first grandson. Amen. Amen, or whatever the amen is. We got her a nice Mother's Day gift, and I'm hoping she gets me flowers or something at least to congratulate me on being a new mom now too, but I doubt it. Also, I'm not even seeing my own mom on Mother's Day. She's happy to see me celebrate Mother's Day for myself after being a mom for a year. I've tried so hard to like her over the past few years, but everything she does just screams, "Sabotage!" She's done so much more. Two-Face shirt, but this one's really getting on my nerves. Girl, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Because here's the thing. Yes, your mother-in-law is a mother, but she's now a grandmother, so you can celebrate her on Grandmother's Day. And as you mentioned, she has 2 boys at home. Those boys are more than welcome to cook her dinner. They're more than welcome to celebrate their mother, and it just sounds like they don't want to. And it also sounds like she might have a hard time passing the torch. Let's see what the comments say. Lenuta9819 said, I'd suggest you both block her for the weekend and he can celebrate with her after Sunday. Or better yet, tell her to stop being so selfish. He needs to tell her that, not you. She had Mother's Day for her every year since he was born. She can shut up. And also she has 2 kids, other kids. They can celebrate her. What your mama said, wait, DH, dear husband, needs to be cooking for his mother, not you. Oh, good point, dear. What your mama said. Fork her trying to be number 1 of everything. Hubby needs to take the day off and at least chop things for you and clean the house. It's his mother. Yeah, that's so true. So, you know, my friend, Maya baby, Mother's Day is for women who are not grandmas. I think it's a great way to distinguish that. And women who have single children. But once you become a mother, you're the focal point of Mother's Day, and the mother-in-law or the mom gets booted to Grandma's Day. So, no, I know you didn't ask, but you're not the a-hole. You're not being selfish. You're not a jerk. You're justified. So, I hope you have a fantastic Mother's Day, and I hope your husband treats you well. Here's another fun one, yeah? Okay. This one is by Abject Ferret 1106. Mother-in-law, and again in the Mothers-in-law from Hell Reddit. Mother-in-law wants my kids on Mother's Day? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I, 24 female, and husband 23 male, have 3 kids, 2-year-old twins, and a 9-month-old, all boys. That's gonna be fun. And I actually mean that. My husband came home from work and said all my mom wants for Mother's Day is to keep the twins Saturday night. I immediately said no, because I want my kids home for Mother's Day since they made me a mom, and I genuinely love spending time with my kids. Good for you, girl. Now I'm overthinking. Did I jump too quickly to say no? Am I the a-hole for immediately saying no? Context. I think I could be an a-hole because my mother-in-law and I have a long negative history, and she won't even say a single word to me. She's an okay grandma, or trying to be, but I'm scared I'm being too harsh. Thank you for reading. Okay, so there's a lot of comments here, but before I read those, I'm going to give you my 2 cents. No, you're not being a-hole. One thing I talked to my husband, like my mother-in-law lives out of state, but if she were ever to ask to watch my kids, I would say no, and not because she's like a bad person, but we don't talk, and I also don't let people I don't know watch my kids and I don't know her. I know who she is. I know what her name is. I've met her a few times, but like, I don't know her and I don't trust people I don't know with my kids. So no, I don't think you're being the a-hole. I don't think you jumped the gun. Like you said clearly you want to spend the day with your children, and that's not unreasonable. Like for Mother's Day this year, I want to spend time with my whole family and I am so excited to do that. So no, I don't think you're being the a-hole. I think that's totally reasonable to want to spend the day with your kids. Maybe on Grandmother's Day, you can take your kids to your mother-in-law, but like this isn't Grandmother's Day. This is Mother's Day. Those children made you a mother. She got bumped over to Grandmother's Day. All right. Silent Libari said, absolutely not. Like you said, they made you a mother. She can spend time with her son. OP said, thank you. They're my entire world, and I just want to spend as much time with them as possible while they're still little. Oh my gosh, the time flies. My son is 6. It just feels like yesterday that he was a little tiny baby. Okay. Piranha Goat 1 said, Mother's Day, not Grandmother's Day. Husband problem here. You may need to explain to him gently, but firmly. Yes, Piranha. Nope, you can't be respectful to mama. No access to kids. She's had at least 23 Mother's Day. It's your turn. Grandparents' Day is sometime in December. Yes, Sofa Queen. Yes. Yas. Oh no, I just clicked a button. Oh no, I just clicked another button. Sorry guys. Sometimes I click the wrong button. This person said strategy double 4177 said, you are absolutely not the a-hole. What kind of self-obsessed weirdo feels entitled to another person's children, especially if she feels more entitled to your kids on Mother's Day than their actual mother? Yes, strategy double. Okay, I'll do one more comment. This one said, no way. Mill is neither your mother, nor is she your children's mother. She's their grandmother. Sunday is not Grandmother's Day. She didn't get to make demands about your children on that day. Yes, KKV612. If you allow this, you're setting a precedent that she can do this every year. Oh my gosh, yep. You don't want to set that precedent because then that could become a tradition. Remember we did this last year? It's one of my favorite traditions. Don't do it. Your husband needs to tell her, no. He needs to tell her that he made plans for your family for that day. Not that you said no. This makes him the bad guy, which will be much better for you being the bad guy. Better than you being the bad guy. Okay, I love that. It's actually something my husband and I had to work on where like when we make boundaries for ourselves, he needs to present them to his family so I'm not the bad guy. Especially because like he used to kind of present it, oh, Clara doesn't want to do this. Oh, Clara thinks this. And like that's fine, I guess, but like I don't want to be the bad guy. And plus, when we make decisions together, it's both of us. It's not just me. Anyways, no, you are not the a-hole. You deserve to have your children on Mother's Day if that is what your heart desires. And it seems like that is what your heart desires. So, I think you deserve to keep it that way. So, keep your kids. Let's try to do another one. Okay, my friends, this one is not about Mother's Day, but it's about a woman becoming a mother. All right, so this is in the Reddit, Just No Mill, and it is by Owiowinanami. Mill wants to be included in newborn pictures. All right, let's give it a read. Due with my first baby in a matter of weeks. Congratulations, my friend. Booked newborn photos with husband. We are both looking forward to capturing her while she is teeny tiny. Yes, oh my gosh, I have got newborn pictures with all 3 of my kids and I cherish them. The photographer's package includes two adults and the baby. Then there's a small additional charge for any siblings or dogs. Her style of photos shows the couple's love for each other and their little one as much as it shows off the new baby. I want to see your pictures. I'm talking lots of hand-holding, cuddling, forehead kisses, etc. So a lot of affection. Like an engagement shoot, but at a baby. Lol. Nowhere on her website does a photographer list additional costs for additional adults. It's pretty obvious this is not the done thing. Husband told Pill. What's Pill? Husband told Pill, we have this planned. Papa-in-law? I don't know. Father-in-law? Pops-in-law? Okay, whatever. Padre-in-law. We have this planned, and they started the puppy dog eyes of how it would be so nice to have professional photos with their first grandbaby. I explained to them that this session we have already paid 50%, which includes 2 adults and cannot be amended now. But that it would be lovely to get group professional pics for baby's first Christmas and to hire a photographer for her baptism. I love the compromise. Husband also offered to try his hand at taking newborn pics with his parents. Phil said that, parents-in-law. Okay. Phil said that all sounds great, but Mill is now mumbling that she wants professional pictures sooner than that. Husband's pictures apparently not good enough. Important context. She complained about our wedding photographer taking too many photos of husband getting ready with his party and not enough of him and her, and not enough of her and her siblings. Everyone else said our wedding photos are gorgeous because they're about you, not her. And that the photographer worked hard, which your photographer, I assume, did. You know. I'm literally hitting my head against the wall here. My own parents have both passed, so it's been hard navigating pregnancy without their advice. I'm sorry, my friend. All right. The comments section, first of all, I think that's kind of like, I'm a huge proponent that you should always ask the question. Just ask. Like, it does no harm if the in-laws are like, hey, could we be part of this? But accept the answer that is given. If the answer is no, move on. But like, I do think it's okay to always ask the question, but like forcing it and complaining about the answer, that's silly. Okay, so in the comment section, Surregular says, I have to say she's overstepping here. I'd agree with you, Surregular. So regular. That makes sense. This isn't her baby. She should be satisfied with whatever pictures you send that were taken by the baby's father or the formal pictures this Christmas. I understand how hard this must be for you because my mother died way before I got married. Somehow my mother-in-law decided it would be easy to steamroll me because she kept saying things like, I'm the only mother figure you have left. Whoa. So regular, that's messed up. Okay, ignore her, says Vibe Me Pause. Let her mumble, let her catch you rolling your eyes and shaking your head the next time she complains. Yeah, why not? And you don't have to, she's not a child. You don't have to explain everything to her. Realistic Regular, there's a lot of regulars in here, 451, said, as a grandma, it is a ridiculous request. Those newborn photo sessions are for the parents and baby. They are intimate and personal. The answer is no. And if they keep pushing it, their no access to the baby will be extended every time they ask. This is on your husband to enforce. Thank you, Realistic Regular Grandma. I agree. It's a resounding no for me, dog. Oh, heck no. I just like that comment. Wow. Yeah, everybody's saying don't do it. And I agree. Don't let her in because, first of all, that's really weird. Like, I know that the photography you hired is particularly intimate with the pictures, but like the photographers that I've hired, it is just an intimate thing. It's for that family. It's for that core little family. It's not for a guest. It's not for anybody else, but like the people who brought the baby into the family, and for the sometimes the children, sometimes a dog, depending on your family. Like, no, just say no. Just say no. There's nothing wrong with no and no. You know, we always tell women, like when you go out and like a guy is hitting on you, no is a full sentence. That applies to this in situations like this. No is a full sentence. You can always give the courtesy of an explanation, but like it's not necessary because no is a full sentence. All right, my friends. I hope you have a happy Mother's Day. Don't let these ladies steamroll you. You can do something fun for them on Grandmother's Day because this is your day, okay? Your day, your day, your day. And if anybody says, hey, can we do this on Mother's Day? Be like, nope. This is my day. It's not what I want to do. Treat it like your birthday. Oh my gosh, it is kind of like a birthday. But treat it like it's your birthday. You do what you want. You do what you need. And what? Maybe you're like the kind of mom who wants the whole day to yourself. Then yeah, have husband take kids to the mother-in-law's or mother's houses. That's fine. But if you want to spend the day with your children, that is your prerogative. So I hope you have a lovely Mother's Day. I hope it goes exactly how you want. And I hope you feel celebrated AF. As a family. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.